to you?
Flop streaming, so.
Dear
You
God.
bought it from the bad flop.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Can I sell you my car?
I don't work
Do
with
we
them.
have any
I'm
announcements,
just-
Chad? I don't
I'm a
even
very
know.
satisfied customer. That's why.
Did they
Bring
pay
this
you
up.
for this hashtag ad?
Yep. Hashtag ad. Vincent's Back Alley Motors. Go take a look. AKA BBM. Check the yellow pages for any representative. All I got.
All right.
All right, Flop. Do you have any announcements?
No, I don't think so. Carter, did you talk at all about what happened prior?
Yeah, I told
Okay.
him I'm gonna
Yeah.
suggest strikes if people do dog shit reports again.
Okay, yeah. That's all.
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna suggest strikes. That's right. I'm not gonna strike you, but I'm gonna suggest that shit.
I love striking people. It's
I mean, yeah, if you're not
Suggest
doing your
this.
paperwork, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sort of like mini announcement, but I'm not gonna go all the way up to the podium for it.
What?
Get,
Okay.
get your ass up here, dog.
Nah.
Hold on.
Damn!
Hold on. Move it,
Oh,
flop.
she's got
Move it.
up.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Don't push Aphrodite.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's
So
my
small.
Park Ranger supervisor. Oh wow! Did you just
Yeah.
Wow.
Lesbian just felt different.
Small
Nah.
announcement. You
Now
might
you're
notice
dead.
Flop is wearing
You
a
touched the
detective vest
lava.
again. Everyone
That's
congratulate
me.
Flop. He's a
Yeah.
probationary
Thank you,
detective with the
thank
MCU. Yeah, Flop.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
you guys.
So what that means
One of
is
us.
if you
My
have
brother.
detective
One of us.
questions, you can also go to him instead of just to me, because
One of us.
technically in the chain of command, you should go to him first.
Understood.
There we go.
I'm putting in my
What
2
if
weeks
I-
notice.
But what if I want to just,
but-
come to you with like all the problems and issues?
You just like tell me that
If
you got
there's-
5 serial killers you need to be investigating.
I'm
if there's a problem that I
I'm-
can't answer, then yes, I can bring that up. But
I'm flexing my senior. I don't know. Can a senior just skip that? Is that a thing?
Last time
Just-
Flop was a detective, every time I asked him for help, he was so busy doing the other stuff that he didn't have any time.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes for
Yeah.
us. You know,
Savage. When
That's-
we're
that's
big
being a
part of the
detective. I got
Marvel
good news.
Cinematic Universe.
I got
Shift
good
3, where
news.
There's 2 of us.
I'm shift 3, so
I-
things are gonna slow down. Hopefully.
Better have time for your
Let's
fame.
go.
Enjoy all the dead
Hey,
bodies.
I'm also part of that. Just so you know.
There you go.
Okay, but Flop just got it, and you've been wearing the vest.
Okay,
all week.
Harvey. What the
Nobody
hell?
cares, Harvey.
We'll see. I have
Harvey,
to talk to you
Ditched me
after
earlier.
anyway.
You're also not even wearing your
Harvey-
detective vest right now.
Harvey always brown
Take me,
nosing.
cadet.
I'm Ross.
All right. Anyone else have anything else they want to state?
Anybody else? Anybody
Oh,
got something?
Actually, hold on, just real quick.
Anybody.
Shift 3, the UPD meeting is in 4.5 hours. We're gonna have it
Oh,
up at.
He did not like that. Oh, you upset him so much
Oh my
he
God.
threw himself into
Honestly,
the lava.
the dog is lacking. Not gonna lie.
Churro is
Oh.
living his best
I
life.
hope
Don't
he's
you
gonna
talk
blast
bad
you with
about
that
him.
shoddy dog.
Yeah, I
was gonna
I
say,
hope he does.
It doesn't have.
I know I'm
thumbs.
EMS, but I can still look the other
Are you
way.
saying Churro can't fire that shotgun?
That dude.
I
You
damn
were
right I
insane.
did.
Wait, I have a really important
Oh,
question.
Alright.
This isn't Churro like.
Let's go help out Dex and everyone.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
the low rider.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize you guys both didn't have your stuff. I'm sorry. I gotta. Actually, fuck it. You guys don't have your stuff. Just come with me.
Yeah, we don't have nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You took it all, bro. Even my fucking credit card, bro. I can't even buy food now.
Yo, Rook, thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate you. What's going on? How you doing? Dex, I am happy to see you. I'm gonna be honest. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Oh, he hates you right now with a passion.
I know. This is the love hate. The badge you could hate. Me, I would hope you got some respect for me.
No, he don't hate. No, he don't hate the badge. He hates you.
Whatever.
You
What do you mean?
I hate you, bro.
Is this going back to the outgoing bullshit?
Man, fuck you, motherfucker. All right.
What the hell, Dex?
He don't like you right now.
Damn, we'll fix it.
Cost me 45 G's, bro.
Yeah, but 45 G's later, you're gonna love me again. I promise.
Yeah, if you pay it.
You gonna pay some way, bro. I know that.
come on in and grab your stuff. I don't even know what was taken. I have no idea. Just
Only radio and phone, to be honest, and joints.
gotcha. There's some stuff on the ground there. Just make sure that that's stuff that you don't need.
Nah, y'all finna take all my shit like where my shit at? Where my shit
What do you
at?
mean?
Y'all playing with me.
Wait, you please tell me you have something in your pockets.
Nah, I mean I got something.
Oh,
But
okay.
like, where my fucking shit at, bro? Where my bat at?
What do you mean, your bat?
Yeah, where my bat at?
Did you get hit with the
Well-
attempted murders?
No accomplice.
You know, fuck it. With everything going on, let me go grab your bat. Fuck it.
All right.
I'll give you that one. Hey, good news. It's not in evidence. I gotta. Who processed you? Who processed you?
The lady cop.
What's it? Lexington.
Yeah. Let me. I'll contact Lexington and try and see if she can come around to get the bat back, and I will call you. Does that work out?
I'm gonna put it. I'm taking my ass to fucking sleep, Flop. Fuck you talking
God
about?
damn it, Dex. Listen, how much is a bat?
45K.
I don't know about that one, brother. Come on.
No,
$6,000.
no.
Come on.
Yeah, 6K.
6K. That's crazy.
Did you have the aluminum or the wire one?
Here, I'll tell you what. Yusuf,
The wire
here.
is 10K. The wire is 10K.
Oh my god, bro.
Go buy him a new bat.
$600?
Listen, better than nothing.
Bucks, bro.
What do you mean? Hey, stop, chill.
Now.
Bitch ass
motherfucker.
Chill.
Back for the rest of that shit later on.
Jesus Christ. Take care, gentlemen. Oh my god. How did we get dragged into all that? The guy who was the last unseen. Goddamn. We did what we could.
There's Flop.
Oi! Do you need me?
I'm stitching on Brixton.
Okay.
He was shooting at a bird earlier and said he was standing his ground. It's an innocent bird, Flop. In fact, EMS was like, no, the bird is nice. It's that bird that shit on that lady's foot on Twitter.
That was my foot. The bird shit on my foot.
Oh, I thought there was a woman who... No, I think a woman's foot got shit on too.
God damn it. Okay. I'll talk to Brixton.
He was just firing at him.
I'll talk
He's
to
gonna
him.
snitch on me for killing that woman earlier, but she was...
Brixton, did you shoot a bird? Hey, Lucy, I
did
gotta
not
talk
shoot
to
a bird.
Okay.
Shot at a bird.
I did not shoot a bird. That bird had a lethal weapon. Was actually
You don't know
a
if
threat to
that
my
bird
life.
had a fucking
Yes,
weapons
its
license.
beak.
It's
Its
open
beak was
carry
looking.
state.
MC, you're in a minute, Flop.
Its
Alright.
beak was looking at me very menacingly. I must have.
Next, have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you. Holy shit, this is a busy day.
I
Holy
didn't
mother
have
of
to.
God.
I was standing my ground. It was Oh my god! I've got to shoot you now. Dude, that's an F, and I gotta put that away. Unless shoot up.
Yo, Rook, I think I thanked you for the 2 months. Thank you. I give nothing but a huge shout out to Dex.
What's up? Why do you look
Boy.
like Michael Simone?
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
Is this an intentional choice?
No.
Motherfucker, I get you an invite to the
No.
MCU, and the first thing you do is present yourself to Brian
No.
looking like Michael fucking Simone.
What do you mean? I don't look like Michael Simone. Honestly, I saw these earrings and I'm like, these things kind of fire.
Yeah, I've been wearing them too. They're
See,
pretty good.
Yeah. So Brian,
All right, what's up?
Brian said he was gonna you were gonna catch me up to speed with things.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of fill me in as to what's going on with MCU. Talk about, I guess, some of the SOPs and stuff, and if I had any questions about anything.
Yeah.
You want to just?
So I'm sure you'll notice a lot of the SOPs are kind of copied over from SCU. That's because Bobby wrote most of them. So we're keeping a lot of like how we use stuff in there and that kind of thing. But overall, what we're kind of doing is tag teaming really big cases, and then anything you want to work on your own doesn't necessarily have to be an MCU case, you know?
I like that. Okay. So bigger operations are going to be worked on a group effort, whereas smaller individual cases are worked on individually and the people you want involved.
If it's something that you need other people to be aware of, you make a case file for it in the emails, and you Brian's real big on the executive summary kind of a thing, and So the purpose there is kind of just to force you to sit down and say, what's the goal of this investigation? And the goal can be something as simple as gathering information, right? But you just have to write down what the goal is. And then as the investigation continues, you update that summary with maybe new goals or a goal as it evolves. You know, maybe you find out that there are serious charges you can work towards. That's your new goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of forcing people to once a week just check up on their cases and say, all right, what's going on with this? Is it cold? Is it still going? Is this something that I need to change the focus of?
I need to still do a thorough look over the SOPs. I did a quick kind of skim, and I need to still sit down and actually like bullet point each one. I want to make sure that everything is like to a T. But most of it sounds like it's just SCU.
A lot of it's the same.
Yeah, it sounds like a growing pain SCU, I guess you could say.
I
right?
mean, as far as supervisors go, you have me, Bobby, and Anita that are all helping shape the future of things. So it's SCU, but we're addressing a lot of the issues that we all had with SCU. Brian is working on all kinds of new initiatives to try to open things up a bit more. And let's just say the government is playing ball with a lot of Brian's ideas, and the DOJ is changing quite a bit as well. So things are looking better for detectives.
Good.
If just 10% of what we've talked about in supervisor meetings happens, we're gonna be sitting pretty good.
Okay.
But for now, you know, everything you did as SCU, go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I mean, that's all still what we're kind of about. What I really need is people to do homicide stuff. I know it's none of our favorite thing, but
I do homicides.
If you're willing to keep doing the homicide stuff, that's huge. I think we're gonna try to move away from like the rigid 4 categories that we've kind of had.
Yeah, I saw the announcement about gathering, and it sounds like we're trying to hone in more on specialties.
Yeah, I've come up with like a tentative list of just like a wider range of topics if we wanted to do a select all that apply kind of a thing, but we're still debating it and kind of deciding how we want to specialize. The idea isn't to force you into a category and say you only do that. It's just to try to get an idea of who's interested in doing what, so that when, let's say I get somebody coming to me from patrol saying I need help on a case, and it's something that I don't really want to do, I can look at the list of probationary detectives and say, all right, who's into this, this kind of a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you've flagged up your interests, and I can say, hey, I got a case for you. What do you think? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, we're trying to be a lot more open. We're trying to be a bigger resource for patrol. So having members of patrol in our emails where they can see some of the case stuff is important, in that, like, if none of us are around and something happens, instead of just a note on a profile, you know, there's more to it. Like they have people that can see kind of the whole investigation, and, you know, Barrick's in there, right? Let's use Barrick as an example. You and I aren't around, something happens with one of our cases, Barrick notices it, and he makes sure that everyone actually does their evidence on the scene and shit, right?
The cupcake drug deal, and Barrick finds a cupcake on scene, he can make note of it, say, hey, we found a cupcake on scene.
Exactly.
Perfect.
It's just having people around who can...
What is that?
I gave him...
What? I have an LMG and 3 bombs, man. I'm gonna kill that cop that stole my ID, man.
I gave it back to him.
Holy fuck. Okay. I do have a question about the our MCU chain, our email chain.
Okay.
Is all of our case file stuff going in there, or are we still free to use investigative reports?
Sorry, I'm just really mad at Dingle. I'm just really mad at Dingle.
Oop, where's my cursor? The fuck?
Just try to distract him with couch cushions or something.
Aren't you glad you took a supervisor role with MCU so you could tell someone to check between the cushions for their fucking ID?
I'm gonna be driving around unmarked tonight, so he can try to find me, I guess.
Okay.
He probably doesn't even remember who I am. I had a different haircut. That alone is gonna trip him up. All right. What was your? Did you have any other questions? Sorry, I was
No,
distracted.
you're good. So are we
You had
still?
something about the email chain.
Yeah, are we still free to use investigative reports for most of our investigations, or are we primarily using our email chain for all of
Yeah,
our...
everything should also be in reports. It's just
Okay.
kind of a place to collate information.
So like, sort of like using that as like a highlight so that people can comment on it and discuss? Okay, okay.
It's for people to collaborate and help out and whatever. Like you'll notice I export some of my reports and throw them in my case files just like as they are, and they'll evolve over time and they'll get more stuff added to them, right? But you know, it's a snapshot of the report, so no one has to come all the way to work and check it, right?
Gotcha. Okay. That's easy. That's easy enough. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you, vouching for me. Brian tried to scare me. He's like, what's up with this report? I'm like, Brian, which report? He's like, you don't know which report? I'm like, Brian, I like to think that my standard in the PD here is that I'm thorough through all of my reports. So if there's one that isn't up to standard, let me know. And he goes, you're hired.
Yeah, I think he's just messing with you.
He was messing with me. He's like, you're hired. And I'm like, fuck, you almost got me. Because at first I'm like, he's coming here to try and pull my chain. Then he started getting mad and I'm like, fuck, what did I actually do? And then he goes,
I don't know where
you're
I don't know
hired.
where Dingle lost this ID. The only ones I still have in my trophy case are the 2 people I killed.
Interesting. Okay.
What?
Holy fuck, we got 8
You don't
cops
keep
out
the
there.
IDs of the people that you kill legally with the law?
God, I don't, but I will always have my case file for the Jasper case for Alvin Kowal. So,
Oh, he's trying to get out.
Alvin?
Wait, Jasper? Sorry, what did you say?
Alvin Kowal, the guy that was put on death row, the cassette tape.
Oh, sorry, I was
Yeah.
thinking Jesperson.
Oh, I was gonna say, if that motherfucker trying to get out, you better get some holy water and some fucking gasoline down to the prison ASAP.
Yeah, well, okay. I guess the hangman guy is out, so that's fun for us.
Oh, fun. Awesome. Do we have any ongoings in shift 3 right now that,
Late shift 3, kind of after you go to bed. Big case, one of the priority ones involving weapons manufacturing.
let me see. Which one would that be? Also, sorry, my other question. Do we have tags in the MDW? Or...
You mean SCU report tags?
Yeah.
Working on it.
Okay.
So it's still the street crimes edit tag, but it got cleared off most people. It actually just never got taken away from me.
Yeah,
So I still have it.
Mine got
but-
yoinked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they never took my SCU tags in the MDW away. So I
would-
still have it, but some of the supervisors don't even have it yet.
Yeah, I would
It's just, a process.
love to get that back, but that is all good.
For now, anything that needs to stay like confidential, you just lock it the old-fashioned way with the note at the top, and
Yeah,
then
it's
you
fine.
can share the really specifically confidential information in the emails only if you want.
Okay. Yeah, all good.
It's just we'll need the reports when we do trials,
Yeah, of course.
trials and stuff. So
Here's another interesting question. I don't know how to ask this. I'm just gonna ask this for what it's worth.
okay.
I was informed that the MCU SOPs were okay to show. Am I okay to discuss other cases in the email chain? Not with other people, just like to myself? Or should that all stay hush hush?
Discretion is important.
What do you mean?
I think ultimately our stance is if stuff gets leaked in a weird way, those people sucked and we don't want to investigate them anyway.
Okay.
So
Got it.
generally speaking, Brian and I will have talks about a lot of this stuff while he's, kind of doing his thing. But we know when to kind of guard things, right?
Yeah.
So discretion is important, but use your best judgment.
Okay. That's fine. I will.
We're only really inviting people that we think have that kind of judgment. So you've already passed most of the litmus test. Just don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I mean,
one very
it's-
stern warning Brian is giving everyone is that if stuff is leaked in city, you know, and it's an actual leak and it's not weird shit, right? There will be serious consequences. He'll probably go for your job.
Yep, all good.
So,
all right, understood.
If it's a weird leak, I don't think we're gonna hold that as anyone's responsibility. That's just a stupid person who, you know, doesn't deserve the attention of MCU to begin with.
Of course, all good. Well,
Right.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No. If you need anything, let me know. I can do approvals for unmarked and I can sign subpoenas.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I will keep that in mind.
Patrol subpoenas should still generally go to Barrick and Maddie, but like MCU stuff. So like if you have something specific and you need it time sensitive, you can send it to me and I'll sign it.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Awesome. Welcome to the MCU.
Thank you,
All right.
Lucy. I appreciate it.
Who are you from the Avengers? You got to pick.
Oh,
You don't actually have to pick, but I'm
I've-
just curious.
The Avengers? I don't know. I'm going to tell you who I thought I was. I'm definitely Deadpool. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm dumb, right? But like, I still get shit done. I'm very Deadpool. Also, apparently, I don't know how to say this, but I couldn't tell you the last time I was kidnapped. And all I'm saying is, when was the last time Deadpool was killed? When was the last time he just, you know, was actually in some serious shit?
Are you going to start just like looking at a wall and talking and referring to yourself as Chris?
I am a Gemini, and Geminis can talk to brick walls.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess if I ever just see you like making a joke at a wall as if there's an audience behind it, I'll just go with it.
Okay.
right.
Sounds good, Lucy. If you have any concerns for me too, feel free to bring them up.
All right. We'll see ya.
I'll talk to you. So don't leak shit. Got it. Well, Flop's a detective. Yeah, Ziggy's not Deadpool. He is so far from Deadpool. Look at fucking Iron Man. The ego on Iron Man is bigger than the Eiffel Tower if it was in the shape of a dick, okay? Ziggy would absolutely, on every front, believe that he is unstoppable and that his ego is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Fuck. Oh, City Hall we go. .220 radio check. Dispatch 220, 1041. Could I get a ride from MRPD to City Hall, please? My Taurus is over there.
Work case?
It was before the weather.
That's right. I'll head over to MRPD and pick you up.
Thanks, Stokes. What has happened today? I thought you were about to run my ass over, and honestly, I would have been okay with it.
I was just kind of weirded out by those cars on the corner there.
Nah, you're good. All right. Well, how's the shift been so far? I've been in meetings.
Oh, it's been very busy.
Very?
Like, yeah, it's
Oh,
so
man.
busy. Yeah.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my car. I kind of want to get approval for a goddamn charger. Kind of haven't driven
I
the
mean,
charger.
you're the
in a while.
highest on duty.
I am. I still need to get permission though from Tesser.
Yeah.
But
Just saying, like,
I think I might. I think I'm gonna do it.
like normally shift 3 has so many charges, so it's just like,
yeah.
but today there's none.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know that and let her know that I think it would utilize us in chases.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I don't want to have to switch to the Taurus, but I will if I need to.
I hate this thing. You see a leaf in this thing,
Yeah.
can't go over the fucking leaf. I hate it. Thank you, Kylie. Dispatch 220, 76 MRPD. All right. Unmarked charger? I don't know.
Dispatch 1038 northbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Red and black color cocaine occupied twice. Cross is going to be East Bear Drive.
Okay. Let's email Tessa. Okay. We've emailed Tesser. We'll take the charger for now, or the Taurus, and go from there. We shall see. Thanks, guys, for all the follows. I appreciate you. How we doing today? Grab some gas while we wait. Actually, we'll grab gas at Autos. Chad, have an amazing rest of your night. Appreciate you. And the tourist gets pushed around like a teabag. It really does. This thing is such a piece of shit. If we can't get approval for the Charger today, I might go with the Explorer. Why doesn't... Wait, what? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, did I not... There we go. Why does Club use the Explorer? Because we are constantly chasing S plus cars, and with 8 units on duty, we need people in S plus vehicles to keep up with cars. So the thing that sucks is that the Charger is better for at least being knocked around, and it is better in terms of holding like boxes and shit. But with so little amount of cops on duty, we need people in S plus vehicles. All right. Damn, Carter. Looking good.
Dispatch 4 out in traffic, westbound Innocent, nearest across Alta with a white and color row and occupied 2 times.
Dispatch 220, 76 to that 38. Where were Stokes again? Fuck. Innocence is right. I wouldn't word it like that, Suffocate. It's just more or less the fact that we just need people to stay on cars. We need at least 3 people in S+ vehicles to at least stay on a main car. And we can have people in parallels, but CVPIs and Explorers won't be able to keep up with a lot of these cars. Dispatch 220, show me attached 1038. Westbound Innocence nearest across Alta.
2 days. And then he just like, he was talking to me and then he was just laying on the ground. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's when you call
Chad, I want to play Hunt Showdown.
just collapsed. Oh.
I'm not going to, but I kind of want to play Hunt Showdown.
Sorry, I was just trying to.
Ow, I just headbutt my fucking microphone like an idiot.
That's why you can help is by calling 911 instead of driving dangerously throughout the streets, which is the reason that I pulled you over. I was stopped at a red light. You came screaming past me.
Sorry, I was trying to get to the hospital. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, what you're doing is literally reckless endangerment right now.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
All right. I'm gonna pop
Did you end up continuing to play? Yeah, I hung out for a little bit with the homies.
EMS from PD.
EMS, send it.
Can we get 52s at the corner of Innocence and Alta? Person was self-transporting and doing stupid speeds.
You okay? What?
Are there any of those other shirts you want for Flop? Well, we got MCU back, and I don't know how long MCU is gonna last, because it sounds like it's a lot stricter. And Flop is a looser detective. So we need to see where.
Get in them 76. I just got a trainee.
Copy that.
Dispatch 4 show me clear from traffic, citation issued 10-8.
Okay, yeah. Oh, we'll wait. We won't go anywhere. Yeah, I don't know if he's injured or not. Like, I don't.
Loose. So
2+1 is 76.
Flop as a detective was always a little bit looser with how he determined and kind of went through. He Flop's the friendly guy, right? And he's very careful with his words. And it sounds like it might be a little bit more strict this time.
Hey, Flop.
Hey, what's up, brother?
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it possible to have a ride along with you, please?
I can't today, but there is a possibility down the road. You also, I mean, I need to get confirmation. I don't even know if you can with your record. I'm gonna be honest, brother.
I didn't do anything for the past few months.
Do you have an expungement in place?
No.
I'm gonna let him off.
Give me 1 second.
Getting EMS here.
But I'll behave.
Okay, Kylie. Am I good to break off?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, awesome. If you need anything, let me know. 1 sec. Dispatch 220, clear traffic, back in service. So Ollie, I'll say this much. I'll talk to Madison, who just got on duty, and see what she has to say. Overall,
all right,
you might be able to start getting ride-alongs if you get an expungement, or get at least in the process of an expungement. So if you have it on paper with a judge, hey, you know, here I am and I'm making change, look, we are able to work with that. Whereas prior, if you had any felonies whatsoever, we couldn't at all. I will say that we become looser in how we operate with ride-alongs. So
Voodoo Cafe.
I'll talk to Madison real quick and get you like an official answer, but I would definitely consider locking in, at least working on getting your expungement, because that'll give us a better determination to at least let you in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. All good. Appreciate the help.
I got you, brother. Stick around for a little bit. I'm gonna call Madison and get a more determined answer.
All right. Thank you, Bob.
Yep, not a problem, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. I like Ollie. He's good people. I haven't seen him in a while.
Hello, sorry, I hang up on you yesterday because I was in a really important meeting.
Hey, yo, it all good, SGT? How we doing?
I'm tired, but I'm existing, fam.
You
I'm
are.
alive.
It's great. I'm glad to see you on duty during this dry spot on duty. We had
Did you just compare shift 3 to a dry spot?
listen, there was this like prior
Running
to
Ramona.
shift 2, the end of shift 2, we had fucking 4 cops on duty. And we had to go to bench trial.
Oh no. Sounds like it's shift 2 problem and not mine.
Well, shift 3, we only had like 7 people at the meeting. It was so little amount of people, we all could stand on a table instead of sitting. But
I wonder why you guys are so... Oh, it might be because the meeting's later.
yeah. But what was I gonna call you about? Oh, Ollie Adams just 311 asking about a ride along, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be blunt. I don't know our standards on ride-alongs anymore. What is our standard for like the determination on a ride-along and not a ride-along?
How do I spell their name?
Ollie Adams, A-L-I Adams. Common spelling. He has felonies. He was a part of the Saints, but he's been clean for 2 months. I told him at the minimum he should at least get submitted in for an expungement so that we can at least see some kind of determination of change. I said, but with nothing in motion, it's hard for us to make that choice.
Yeah, so when I did this with Libya a while ago, actually, and I agree with her kind of standard she pushed across. Very much as it's like violent felonies essentially that we can't have them. I mean, even I honestly, with the way the PD is now, I think even felonies are an issue.
Me too.
So until he is like solidly set on his expungement being done, then I would say no, just because, you know, there's a fucking attempted murder government employee.
I gotcha.
Who wants to ride along, like, you know what I mean?
It's all good.
And as long as there's no cadets in queue and you be like, hey, Sergeant whoever or Command whoever, I want to take this person. Can I take them? But if they're cadets in a different time zone, I don't.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, so as long as there's no felonies or anything that's violent and, you know, then you're good.
All good. Good to note. Awesome. I think that's all the questions I had. Outside of, would you be interested in riding, but you just got on duty and I don't want to bombard you because you're probably going to be busy, but I'd love to ride.
Actually, I have an assignment for you.
Okay.
So,
oh, the ranger thing you were telling me about, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yesterday, totally an anonymous tip, you know, totally anonymous, stated that people are being robbed at the pelt cellar and it totally isn't Rust.
576, 30-something.
Really?
Yeah, and apparently it's around like this time and onwards, so if that's something you kind of want to look into, I'm just passing it off to a ranger.
Yeah, of
I
course.
don't deal with that anymore. It's definitely your persona, your domain.
Okay, so my question is, do you have your source that said this to you? They are reliable?
Oh yeah, they're not dumb.
Okay.
I trust them, so
okay.
It's
I'm not gonna ask you to out who it was, but I keep it
No,
safe.
I know what you mean though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
As
It's
long
kind of
as-
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like you don't want those people that are like, you know, they have some sort of bias or they just want to get at someone. You know what I mean? I get you. Don't.
I just had to save Chatterbox from a search and seizure. Cause oh yeah, I went up to Tessa and I said, Tessa, respectfully speaking, you make your determination. I would not sign that, and I would not submit that to a judge. Long story short, Dundee gave myself and Dan Faley a photo of Chatterbox moving packages out of a warehouse. When you see the position of the car and everything, this car was in the middle of the road 20 feet away. Chatterbox would have seen the car. The color on his neck was different than the shade of color that he was in person. And then when we looked at the photo closer, a person behind the mask had a fucking beard. And there was no date or time on these photos, and they went to go submit this search and seizure, and I'm like, Tessa.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, they went to submit it?
Yeah, and I said, Tessa, this is up to you. I said, this is a horrible search and seizure. Horrible. Even Chatterbox was panicking, and Tessa didn't sign it. Thank God. But I went up to her when I heard that that Tessa was going to be the one reviewing it, and I'm like, Tessa, just look at it and really think about what they just submitted. So they made a determination, and then I told Chatterbox after, I said, for the record, you better be loving me moving on, because I just saved you from getting raided.
Oh my god. I mean, lucky you spotted it and he didn't just get fucking raided over that shit, you know?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, so the whole thing though is that my rule of thumb, if someone hands me secondhand information, a photo, I will not act on it, right? That's like Chatterbox telling you that Kirk Jerkums has a shotgun in his house, and then putting that in a report, a statement, and then submitting that to a judge. Well, Chatterbox said it, so it must be true. The whole photo was doctored and staged, and they still submitted it. When Chatterbox questioned it, they're like, can't tell you about that, Chatterbox. It's valid information. And I'm like, you guys can't do this to this poor guy. It was crazy.
Why would you trust Dundee out of all people, man?
I don't know. It was crazy, Madison.
Come to the motor pool.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a minute. I'm at the SCSO, so I'm gonna be a minute. Just give me 2 minutes.
That's toxic.
I know.
That's so long.
I
How
know.
could you-
2 minutes. I'm gonna hang up this
I will
phone.
see you
Okay.
in a minute. Bye.
Bye-bye. Didn't Roosters get raided because Chatterbox actually did that? So total, I don't actually know. I will say this though. So judges will determine other factors to determine a raid. I personally will not ever submit evidence unless I can 100% confirm without a doubt that that information that I'm submitting is valid and would attest to charges that would be in line with a search and seizure. So we went through, and when I saw the evidence that they had, from Flop's standpoint, because this is like a Flop rule of thumb thing, right? Flop heard that they got evidence from someone else. We don't know how old the photos are. We don't know where they came from. But just because it looked like doesn't mean that it, you know, right? So Flop jumped up and was like, hey, has it happened? Probably. But I think most judges would have looked at that and lost their shit. And that's why Flop's a good detective? Yeah, I mean, you know, he tries. Dispatch 220. Transitioning, actually 22 everything I just said.
22 your call sign?
Hey Ferb, you never heard me. Oh shit, what up?
45 31 Alpha, code 4, 10-8.
Madison? Okay. I forget if I like this song. I do like this song. It's not right now. Oh, this is a good song.
I was going to be doing a 1038 with a blue and colored GTR on Boulevard del Perro facing westbound. Occupied 2 times.
576.
I guess I don't know. Bye, chat. If you guys are new to the stream and have to be enjoying your stay, hit the follow button. I'd love to see you come back. I have a question. Did you guys ever grow up with the idea that Ferrero Rocher, I'm probably butchering the shit out of the name, was like a fancy chocolate?
23 traffic stop on Boulevard del Perro across from Hayes.
Like, did you guys ever like go through your life thinking that like those were like really just expensive? Rocher, whatever. I was like yesterday years old when I found out that those things were actually cheap. I saw them on clearance at Walmart and I was like, what? They're how much? I thought they were like some bougie ass fucking shit, but nope. Not even in the slightest. I buy them as an adult, feel fancy. That's fair. And I taste a really good chocolate. You know what's funny though? Mediocre chocolate overseas is better. Is better than like decent chocolate in the US. Madison? I help.
This fucking guy.
What do you mean?
This fucking guy.
Are you
Right,
driving?
though, I actually don't want to drive.
Oh, I bet.
No, I'm too lazy for that.
I'm too lazy to drive myself.
Well, lucky you're driving then.
Woo!
Woo! I do need food though, so we're gonna have to stop.
Yeah. We'll do that right now. Do you, were you gonna grab K9? That's up to you.
Nah. Nah, I can't be bothered.
Okay. Dispatch 220. I'm actually gonna grab a quick repair. Operating under 437. This thing's rattling.
I mean, I just pulled this out. There's no way it's rattling. No fucking. Oh my god, it is. What the fuck?
Why is it rattling?
I don't know.
Who did it?
God. I don't
Who
fucking
done
know.
did it?
Oh god, it's the phone. Hi, Ramona. Good morning.
You do what I do. I go, ugh, hello. Oh, man. UK, they're expensive. Yeah, I would determine and figure that like most things that from the US are probably more expensive overseas. I'm gonna be honest. There's not a lot in the US that's the hype about.
I can.
Some of our food is pretty
can
great.
Can you give me like an hour? if that's okay, depending how long you're gonna be around for. Okay. We can run it tomorrow if you want. If Luca isn't around, it is up to you. All right, we'll lock in for tomorrow. Bet. Bye, Ramona.
Should we go to that one?
Actually, we probably should. I'm not gonna.
Dispatch 437, 76 list 911. We have a 1011 on scene. Can we get a 77? Thank you, Stokes.
Actually, it's not even a probably. We should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not on me.
Dispatch
You won't.
437,
You're just being a
23.
psycho.
Crusade.
I did not
Sir,
stab you.
Sir, she stabbed me.
All right,
Sir.
go and calm down. Go
She
and,
stabbed
you
me, sir.
chill. Just relax. you relax.
She stabbed me. Sir.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have you step aside with
Yeah.
Sergeant Bancroft for a minute. I'm gonna attend to this guy. How you doing, sir?
It was
The hell is
Sir.
on your back? Holy shit!
Oh,
Sir.
hello. I didn't see that when you were hunched over the car.
She stabbed me. Sir.
Okay, well we will figure out what's going on. For now, I'm gonna get you in cuffs. We're gonna get you EMS
She
down here. Okay.
stabbed my neck. There, sir. Bring
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you can.
Yep.
She put a weapon in my back.
Okay. Okay.
Sir. It's her weapon.
Okay. Go and bear with me for a minute. EMS, I'm gonna call this
sorry.
code 4. Got an individual with a stab wound on his neck.
She tried to manipulate that.
Okay, okay, just
Sir.
take a.
Yo, sir, I'm dying, sir.
Okay,
I'm
stop.
fucking dying.
Well, if you're dying, then fucking chill, because if you're gonna kill all your oxygen,
Sir, I'm dying. I'm fucking dying now. Sir.
Sir, take a breath.
Sir, I'm done. Sir, I'm
I'm gonna
done.
be searching you at this time, okay?
She tried.
Same again.
You got a
what
weapon.
exactly happened here?
My weapon in my bag. It's included her.
All right.
She tried to manipulate it.
He's
and put
good.
it in my bag. She's I don't know who she is. Sir, I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is. She tried and she put that
Alright,
gun.
So
It's
we're
a
just gonna load
big
him up on the
weapon.
stretcher.
Sir, it's a big
We're on medical
weapon.
property, so we can't do
Sir,
medical
it's a
'cause we're
big
not insured on this
weapon.
property.
Okay.
So you
Just gonna
mentioned
load you up onto
the-
a stretcher, so.
She mentioned the
I didn't notice
manager,
it while
the
he was
mayor of the
peeling
city,
over in the
sir.
car.
And
It really
Oh,
sounds
the
like
wait, who's the
the
mayor of the
mayor
city
of the
again?
city,
I
I'm
just
gonna
kind of
die.
wanted to get him medical attention at the time.
Buddha.
He has a blood trail from the car.
I'm dying now. I'm dying.
Interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
You think this was staged?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Should we get her in cuffs and talk to her?
Yeah, I think so.
Madison, just a heads up. Stokes found a blood trail from the trunk of her car here. Stokes, I believe, pulled over this individual before. Looks like this person was transported here.
333, 10-8, and I'm here.
Copy that. This guy has a scorpion on his back. If you want to document this and just stay here, I'm gonna go in and talk to the individual.
I've already taken photos.
I'm gonna get this guy down to the cells. I think we gotta talk to these guys and figure out what the fuck is going on.
Hey, Flap, he'll be in the back.
Okay. Aphrodite, I did get your text. I will talk to you soon. It's been a little
Good, I know
crazy.
you're busy. You're all good. I know you're busy. Oh, this is Maya, one of my trainees. We were in the middle of uniform when we got the call, so
you're fine.
Yeah. So we
All is good.
So it seems like he's been treated correctly. He seems good to go.
Okay.
You guys.
Sir, are you out of the bed? Do you need help getting out of the bed?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go and grab you real quick.
All right, let's go ahead and get back to the car.
Thank you, guys. I'm gonna get you over here. All right. Bear with me. Have you been shooting today?
What?
Have you been shooting today, sir?
Give me water or food.
We can get you that, yeah.
I'm gonna starve now, sir.
Alright.
I'm gonna not have water.
Go ahead and bear with me, okay? I promise you,
Yeah.
I'll get you something to drink here in a
Try
minute.
that. Seriously. Give me on the cuff for the water and.
Madison, I'm gonna question my guy in here.
Hello.
If
Yo,
we
come over
think
here.
that there is a determination for, I guess, a
Sir.
further investigation to happen, we can search
Sir,
the
get
vehicle and
fuck
figure out what's
over
going
here.
on. Don't tell me what to do, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking tell you what to do. I don't have fucking food and water.
Let me know how far that gets you. I'm gonna advise you of your rights, all right?
Oh, okay. No. I'm
At this
gonna
time,
die
sir,
in your cuffs. No,
you have the
I'm
right
gonna
to
die in
remain
your cuffs.
silent. Anything you
Yeah,
say or
makes
do can
sense.
and will be
Yeah,
examined
that
to in the
makes
court of
sense.
law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, will be appointed to you by the state, no cost
Alright,
available.
say less.
You understand your rights? You understand your
Okay,
rights?
you know what's gonna happen?
No, why don't you tell me?
You're gonna be part of the new Constitution. So, how about you fucking step back 2 feet now?
All right, sir. I'm gonna go and get you down to the
Step back.
cells.
No. Step back 2 feet. Oh, okay. You're one of those. Say less.
Well, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, but if you're gonna start bossing me around and yelling at me, then I guess our conversation's over, and I'm just gonna go ahead and charge you, sir. If you would like to actually take a breath and have a conversation with me, we could do that too.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sounds like he's taking this very seriously, Flop.
He's part of those newbies, you know.
Yeah.
Newbies. He's been
Yeah.
a cop longer than myself, my dude.
No, you're new to the game.
New to the game. He's been a detective longer than me too.
Oh, really? It's 2023. You know.
What?
Never mind.
2020. What about 2023, sir?
Nothing.
I'm gonna put you in
Yeah.
the back of the car. I suggest you
Nah.
do yourself a favor and use your right to
Yeah, of
remain
course.
silent,
Yeah,
okay?
of
Go
course,
and watch your
of
head.
course. Oh fuck! I love the back of this fucking goddamn car.
Sure, the TLDR from my end is that I was told to shut the fuck up and step 2 feet back, and that if I let this guy starve in cuffs, a lot's gonna happen to me. Apparently, I'm a newbie cop and new to the game, so I've told this guy that he should use his right to remain silent because he's just gonna get processed.
Oh. Well, let me give the TLDR on the radio. Practically, this guy is harassing this woman.
I believe it.
He called her yesterday, asked for a pickup, wouldn't give up, wouldn't tell where.
Come over here.
He kept saying HOA, all this bullshit.
Motherfucker, come over here.
She eventually found him, and what was it? In a circle somewhere, like what he was doing, and that if he didn't get in her car, that he would die. Yada yada yada. And then today, I think they met up once again, or he called her or something, or he found her. He kept pulling on the door handle, doing the same thing again. And then he passed out at her car at some location. I don't exactly know where. She bring him to the hospital after Stokes pulled her over. As they came to the hospital, he got out, and then came back to her doing the same thing again, pulling on the door handle, would not leave her alone. He said he had a big gun. She insinuated she had a bat, and if she did not leave her car alone, she would hit him with it. He kept pushing on and kept doing the same thing, and eventually, here we are. He also claims that she stabbed him, but she hasn't got an eye. So.
I would chalk this up to a he said, she said, but he has said nothing worth of any value to any of my concerns. So yeah, her word is well over his at this point. You can make the determination. I feel like she's probably telling the truth.
Yeah, he also said that she planted the scorpion on him. I know during the traffic stop, like, just out of the corner of my eye, barely saw it, so he definitely had it during then.
Okay.
I've never hoped more that a gun comes back hot to terrorism.
Me too.
Alright, I'm gonna let the female go. I've got her statement. She's not in trouble at this point.
I'm excited.
She's
Oh, I'm great.
alone here after the point.
I love this
Got
shit.
escalated.
This is great.
Is this guy going back or is he going back
This guy
back?
tried to get into her vehicle.
He may go back at this point. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Yeah, it sounds like she stood her ground. Good for her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have our suspect in custody. We'll go and get him
Here,
down. He's been
now I know
Mirandized.
why. Yo,
What's up, brother?
Can you hear me now or no? What?
I can hear you.